Hello, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I played a little bit of this game off screen, so I'll give you a quick rundown. It's been 2 years since Garreg Mach Monastery closed its doors and kicked everybody out. Edelgard declared war on the church, which, as she's been known to do. And we have decided to join up with the Alliance to help out Claude with a bunch of stuff. And we are now his personal mercenary, a general in his army, and we're at a base camp, which is pretty cool. Gone is Garreg Mach, and instead we're now residing in an army base. Now, we did a couple stuff. Everyone's back. Lorenz is off defending the borders, but everyone else is back and 2 years older. I'm sure we'll catch back up, but I have not done any missions. I've only done the story stuff between now and then. I'm responsible for doling out our marching orders. Give me a shout if you want to deploy for battle. I would like to. Speak to the strategist to head out to your next battle. You can also deploy at the camp gate, or by pressing ZR. I see. Which battlefield? Whichever one is available. From the war map, you can select the battlefield to deploy to. Already captured, available to be captured. Winning a battle will capture that region and make any neighboring regions accessible as well. I see. So it's like a progressive map. You can also deploy again to territories that are already captured from the war map. Got it. Main quest, side quests. Cool. Well, here's our main objective. Let's get to work. Eliminate the bandits. We get a mace for completing with S, and gold no matter what. Bandits are sitting on a stockpile of supplies after raiding nearby villages. Eliminate the bandits and recover the supplies. Basically, for the Alliance path, we're playing defensively. We're kind of being invaded by the Empire, and no one's helping us, so we gotta do it ourselves. Gain control of all strongholds. Defeat conditions, none. Okay, who do we got here? We got Leone, who's now a Cavalier, which is cool. I want to try that out. Raphael, I didn't really like your gameplay style, so I'm gonna bring Claude back. Ignatz, I'm going to try out, Marianne. And Leone, I think it might be a little much to have two. No, I haven't tried out Leone or Claude. They're both new, so we'll go with this. And then I don't think we can switch ourselves out. We can. All right, we'll switch Shez out for Lysithea. There we go, and easy peasy. 2-player mode. Sure. Not even gonna bother trying that out. Warrior games are not known for their functional multiplayer. It slows down to minimal frames per second. Alright, she is slower. 3, 4. We got a tornado. We got a big old darkness sphere. Classic mode. Yep, we're not on classic mode. We got big raise hand thing. A volley of electrical balls. Alright, and what's our 2? 1, 2. Lightning. Got it. Alright. Let us deploy to where people need to go. Leone, you are barking up the wrong tree over here. No, you're not. You're actually pretty okay. But I am gonna send you over to here. You guys are probably fine. I do want to try out both of you, but I'll stick with Lysithea for a little bit. It was really hard for me to not play this game off stream because I had a lot of fun with the first one, and I'm really intrigued as to where the story's gonna go. So it was very hard to hold off when I had already played a little bit. I had to force myself to stop. Okay, I got a bar somewhere? Yeah, I got a bar that I gotta charge up before I can unleash a full volley. And I'm not sure what that does. My ZR. So, some of them are like cursed with lightning. I would think. I don't know what it does. I'll find out eventually. We got Miasma. Ah, there it is, okay. Use Miasma, then use that, and then it deals bonus damage. Got it. Does it do the same with fire? Yes it does. Alright. Lysithea is cool. She's a slow combo unit. Ow. Alright, I am dying. Let's not do that. I really should have kept the down arrow in mind. I am at major disadvantage here. And they're gonna heal. Alright, there we go. We can swap over to Marianne. Let's give you a try. Okay, you are a different moveset than Lysithea. Oi! You got Sparkles. AoE Sparkles. Raining Arrows. Big Explosions. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you got. You don't got a 4 yet. And then we got Blizzard and Heal. That's about what I expected. Cool. Alright, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing as the mages all too often. Maybe Lysithea, I think I was just against someone who had advantage against her, and that's why it seemed like she wasn't very strong. But typically in Warriors games, I like the faster AoE characters. Which Shez is, so I already really like Shez's playstyle. Ooh, excuse me. Got something stuck in my throat there. Lysithea is in trouble. She sure is. How do I get her out of trouble? All right, let's get Marianne over to heal Lysithea, then we'll try out Claude.
Please, excuse me.
I want you to heal.
Is this okay?
I can also move them as an adjutant. All right, Claude time. How do you differ from how you used to play? All right, you mix in physical attacks. Cool. And you're an air combo character instead of an AoE character. Cool. All right. We do have Shamir and Ignatz also, so we are not lacking for bow units. And Leonie too, who I'm probably gonna make a bow knight, and then Ignatz probably like a thief, and then Shamir will stay as the sniper class.
I appreciate that.
We still got Leonie we can try out. She's doing fine over there. I'm gonna bring her over to take out some guys specifically instead of letting her do what she wants. Big energy ball, I see. All right, there's one of you down. I just got to relearn all these characters now. Okay, let's send Claude over there, and let's take Leonie around to take out all these guys, because Claude has advantage. And they are struggling over there. There we go. Leonie also has a new moveset. You are... you're not AoE, you're like the opposite. You're very single enemy, but you're fast, which I like. We got a dash. Yeah, that's not good. Enemy reinforcements. Oh boy. Perhaps these characters were not the best to take on this mission, but I was eager to try them out. Alright, Leonie is strong, singular enemy. Understood. I gotta categorize them, and then my brain will have an easier time remembering. Marianne is less than half health, which is worrying. Claude is in trouble. Wow, everyone is not doing too good over there, huh? Let's do one of these. Just get him out of there, please. There we go. Now these guys can chill out in there and hopefully heal up a bit. Leonie is still fine. She'll pick them off as she pleases, and then we'll go over here. Thief. You are a sword user. Leonie, you got a new task. I wonder why Bo has an advantage over Brawler. I guess just extreme close range against any sort of distance. Maybe it's an elemental thing. Unsure.
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
There was a citizen somewhere? Oh.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this strong.
Let's take out this thief. He's doing something weird. Nice. Ooh. Alright, so she's got a little bit of AoE. She's not entirely one unit. There's a lot of people here. I'm not sure what my bar does, but it's not the special gauge. Nice. Thief done. Are you all gone? Yes, you are. Oh, we won. Okay. I guess the thief was the enemy captain. Cool. And we got that mace. Nice. Ooh. And already getting some stars.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
There's something in this game that lets you optimize your skills and weapons, and it is very useful. A bludgeoning weapon that can ravage armor. This mage is effective against mace is effective against armor units. Makes sense. Lots of stones. S rank, looking good. Didn't save? Forgot to? That's okay. Nice. Strategy resources. Capture regions on the war map to acquire strategy resources. Are required for using strategies during the main quest of each chapter. Any leftover strategy resources will not carry over into the next chapter. I see. What kind of strategies are you talking about?
I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force to take on you-know-who.
I don't really want to scold him, but also, do I care about Violet still? It's been 2 years. He killed our acquaintances? Sure.
World's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Hopefully not the second one.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
I don't know how or why, but I'll take your word for it.
Do we
I'm
have
sure
an
there's something
understanding?
weird about us.
I understand your request, but I make no promises to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence. I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
Oh, Father.
The current...
Oh, he's
leader
back.
and I have finished our discussion. I will be taking my leave now.
Everything okay, Claude? That seemed tense.
On the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant. Count Gloucester is always a delight.
Don't know if I believe you there.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes, well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward. Incidentally, what were you discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into Alliance territory.
And how did my father respond?
With a whole lot of words, but not a lot of clarity.
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me, and I am his heir.
Lawrence, let me ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire, would you follow suit?
Oh. Do you think Count Gloucester's going to betray us, Claude?
Of course not. It's just a hypothetical.
Well, then that's a serious what if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence.
No, it is quite all right. In fact, it is a perfectly reasonable query, given my father's actions as of late.
I can't tell if I like Lawrence's hair or not. I can't remember what his hair was in the time skip of Three Houses, but it wasn't this. And I can't tell if I like it. It's still stupid, but is it just not stupid enough to like? I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not betray us to the Empire lightly. I, for one, still have faith in him.
I won't deny that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same level of esteem.
Lawrence has rejoined you. Complete the side quest to unlock surveying spots in that region. Survey them to receive all kinds of rewards. Got it. Understood. Survey every spot. Alright, fine. I'll survey every spot. You freed a farming village from bandit control. The villagers give you a gift in return. I owe you my life. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Floral adornment. I suppose that is to give to my friends and allies. Okay, there we go. You arrived at the rendezvous point arranged with the Allied army. I've collected plenty of information. I do hope you find it useful.
Of course.
The enemy is utilizing a cluster formation. In that case, I have the perfect strategy in mind. I'll go give the archers their orders. Alliance Sniper Fusillade. Strategies will sometimes be added based on information acquired from a surveying spot. Added strategies will be available to select on the battle prep screen from the main quest. I see. The enemy has already retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. Crude building material times 10. Cool. My friends.
Got a sec?
Hey, Shez! Hello, Hilda.
Let's see.
Sorry to bug you when you're so busy, but I'm in a bit of a bind.
Please.
We don't have enough people to keep up with all the tasks around camp. Would you mind volunteering? You should talk to the chore master about volunteering when you have a moment. The chore master. Where is he? Other side of the map. Well, we got a couple of blue dots here we can take a look at. I'm sure Lawrence is one. It looks like Claude is another. But this is the camp that we're residing at for now. It's a step up from the first place, but it's not exactly Garreg Mach. I suppose we'll have to make do.
If I may.
I see we're here as well, Shez. Has House Regan hired you as a mercenary?
I have a request.
War could erupt at any moment. You must be prepared to spring into action. I'm ready.
Right on.
Oh, I've been ready. So ready, in fact, that I'm tired of waiting. Well, that is most encouraging. I expect to see that confidence on the battlefield as well. However, as the heir to a high-ranking noble family, I shall be the one making the greatest name for myself. I suggest you remember that. Alright, yeah. I know Lawrence is a deep and complex character, but I can't bring myself to like him. He's got layers, like he's a dick, but then he's kind of, like, you understand why. And then he's kind of a nice guy, but still the outer layer is a dick, and I can't get past it. He's just mean, and I don't like him.
Got a minute? You know,
Hey, I got some new information. I'll fill in the others later, but for now, know that the Empire rejected the Central Church's authority.
yeah. I don't
What does
know.
that mean?
Long story short,
In layman's terms, Edelgard's picking a fight with Rhea, the Archbishop. She claims that the Central Church has forced its own self-serving doctrine upon the people of Foldland. Dicks of layers, like a jawbreaker? I suppose so. And that they abuse their authority by meddling in other governments and profiting off their position. Long story short, Edelgard says she won't stand for it anymore. Huh. Well, regardless of whether that's all true, it's got nothing to do with the Alliance, right? I wouldn't say that. The Central Church is headquartered at Garreg Mach, and the fastest way to get there is straight through Alliance territory. So far, the Empire hasn't tried to negotiate with us at all, which means they plan to force their way through here. Edelgard might be hoping she can vanquish both the Alliance and the Kingdom in one go and rebuild Foldland from the ground up. But we're not gonna roll over. If they want to fight, they have no choice but to give it to them. Oi, I require a drink. Ah, there we go. An award is available. I think that's over here.
Well, how'd it go?
What do we get? Another intermediate seal. You worked real hard for this. Put it to good use. Huh. I don't know if Lawrence is an advanced class yet. I don't assume he would be, but we can take a look. We gotta go over here anyways.
Time to work you into shape.
Acquire class. Hilda, we can swap you, but I'm good with where you are for now. Lawrence. Okay, you are still just a soldier, but you don't have the skills to become a cavalier yet. So you'll be on the sidelines for a little bit. Everyone else can swap if they'd like, but I'm okay with where they are for now. Haven't unlocked to advanced class yet. All right, we're good. Let's see what's going on with the chore master. I'm looking for volunteers to help around the camp. We all need to chip in to make life here as pleasant as possible. You can volunteer around the camp alongside 2 allies to raise support points and morale. There are many different volunteer tasks, and your allies have their own strengths and weaknesses regarding them. Choose a volunteer task that your allies are ideal for, and you'll likely receive a higher rank, and in turn more support points. Receive renown. And gift items you can achieve the highest rank. Cool, okay. We got horses, pantry, equipment, organize documents, run a street stall. Let's do manage equipment, because I like both Leonie and Shamir. There we go.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help. I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
Perfect. Owlfeller, I got an Owlfeller, and 2 renown. Alright. Morale boost. More damage they will deal to enemies. I see, so that's how they're doing it in this game. Morale will go down to 1 tier. Progressing to the next chapter will reset morale to its initial state. That makes sense. Alright, we can do 2 more activities.
Oh, yay!
Thanks so much for all your help. Want to have some tea now and then, now that everything's finished? Oh wait, maybe it's mealtime already. Speaking of, you've been a mercenary for a long time, right? What kind of food did you used to eat? Well, I usually make my own food, so...
Oh, definitely.
Really? I had no idea. Now you just have to make something for me. That's okay, right? We got some ingredients here if you need any. Feel free to use them. Albanian herring. No, Albanian herring, not Albanian. I'm going to assume that cooking increases our stats in battle and gives us special battle effects. We provide food for everyone in the army here. Feel free to bring in ingredients and make your own meals. Cook for your allies. Facility effects and by acquiring recipes. Stay in effect until the end of current chapter. Stack with other meal effects. 2 meal companions. Got it. Okay.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Cabbage and herring stew. I've never had herring. Yes, I have. It's a type of fish. Grilled herring, small fish skewers. Well, we got plenty of herring and turnips, so let's do some grilled herring. Leonie likes it. What about our other options here? All right, let's do Claude and Marianne. 2 characters I very much like. For the record, love the camp music. It is very good. But all of the music has been good so far. Oi. Oh, just a nice... Oh, well.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
To be fair, he said he made his own food, not that he was good at cooking.
Knows what I like.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Anything for you, Marianne. Weapon durability loss slightly reduced. Nice. Spending time with your allies consumes activity points. Yes, I understood.
Amazing.
Whoa, that was way better than I expected. Thanks. I'm sure the others enjoyed it too. It feels good to give a gift to someone else, doesn't it? And it doesn't just have to be food either. Which reminds me, you probably picked up stuff on the battlefield, right? You might have something that would make a good gift. Maybe I should give something to Claude. Give gifts to allies and camps to raise support points. They got preferences. Cool. Support conversations understood. I would like to go give a gift to Claude. I would love if the gift could be myself, but I don't think we're ready for that yet. What's up? You need something? Give a gift. Hell yeah. Floral adornment. Flowers cut short. Okay. Likes feasts, long rides, archery, topics of curiosity. Dislikes blind reliance on gods, leaving things to chance, being bound by common sense. Owl feather. Archery, you put feathers on arrows. I think you'd like an owl feather. Oh, it's appreciated by anyone anyways. There we go.
Hey, this is great. Thanks.
Anything for you. Alright, we're good here. We're done. Well, that should keep me busy. Maybe we should head out to the next battle soon. Soon. We got an activity point still. I would like to use that first. New support conversation available. Where are my support conversations? That's achievements. Shez and Claude. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Care to make yourself useful?
Run a street stall. Open a small business for, oh, I can't read today. Open a small street stall to sell luxury business items. Understood.
Counting on you both.
What? Me? Fine.
Sure. That'll be no sweat.
Perfect. Nice. Stylish hair clip and 2 renown. Hilda and Raphael are C. Support conversation is available. At higher support levels, it will lead to beneficial effects when assigning the unit as your adjutant in battle. I see.
We all must do
I've yet to use adjutants, but I can check them out with the next battle. So we've got support info, Hilda and Raphael. Don't have a conversation yet, not until B. Can we do this from the menu, or do we have to go talk to Claude? We can just view it here. Perfect.
Hey, Claude. Looks like you had another one of those meetings. You finally finished?
For today, yeah. But we're picking up right where we left off tomorrow.
That's a lot of talking. What could possibly call for that much discussion?
Well, first, we need to settle on a direction for the Alliance. And then come all the pesky little details. All responsibilities need to be doled out fairly, but each territory has different resources and different circumstances, you know? So it's tricky to figure out what's really fair. There's no one answer that works across the board.
But you're their leader. Can't you just make a bunch of decisions and get it over with?
That's the problem with an oligarchy.
No can do, I'm afraid. I may be the leader, but I'm still just one of the 5 great lords. Sure, I may be the idea man, but I don't have the authority to enforce anything on my own. On top of all that, most nobles are experts at focusing on what's good for their own territory instead of what would benefit the Alliance as a whole. When priorities clash, the debates just go around and around in endless circles. Makes me wonder if we'll ever reach a consensus on anything.
Hold on. Do you really think you'll win the war like this? You'll always be on the defensive if you can't act decisively.
I hear you, believe me. The process works much better in times of peace, but since we're at war, it's frustrating to say the least. What's worse is that it's near impossible to get a read on the situation. I don't have the foggiest idea how we're going to overcome this. Say, mind if I pick your brain? What would you do in my shoes?
Oh boy. Maybe there's a better brain to pick, but I'll do my best. Give him the old ba-bam. Don't think that's gonna work. Skirt round them with a nice whoosh. If give him the old ba-bam means just tell them your thoughts straight up, I think I'm gonna go with give him the old ba-bam.
Just hit him with the old ba-bam, you know?
You don't seem confident about that, Shez.
Right. Think you could elaborate on that a little?
What I'm saying is, why not just get rid of all the talking?
You mean get rid of the Alliance's council altogether?
It's not what I meant to say at all.
Exactly. If you give yourself more authority, then it won't take as long to make decisions.
I don't agree with this
It
sentence.
doesn't even have to be permanent. You could go back to the old way once things are peaceful again. But I guess that wouldn't go over too well with the other nobles, huh?
Actually, I think you're onto something. Can't say it hasn't crossed my mind before. If folks at the Round Table just keep looking out for their own territory's interests, we'll be in a world of hurt if the Alliance is ever invaded. I just wish they could see that.
Whoa, are you seriously considering it, Claude?
Of course. Unfortunately, the possibility of it actually happening right now is basically zero. But you've given me a lot to chew on. Let's do this again sometime.
I will do literally anything with you, literally anytime. Cool. Well, I think that's all there is to do around camp, so we can head off to the next chapter. What's that little thing beside Ignatz? Why is he waving to me? Him and Shamir. I don't know. Perhaps it's a skill that they have. But we are good here. We've got 2 more side areas and then the main quest. I'm going to do all the side areas first. Intermediate Seal versus Bullion. Training points recover to 1. Well, that would be good for Lawrence, who is still in a basic class, so I'll do this first. I didn't read the little blurb that they had. Defeat the soldier, the monk, and the archer. We're fighting monks now. Energized units. It's gonna explain it to me now. Sometimes units who didn't participate in the last battle will start to feel energized. Energized units who are deployed to battle will gain bonus experience points. Cool. No longer feel energized. Support points. Alright, cool. So it's incentive to swap out my units. Understood. I'm gonna bring Shez back. I don't really need 2 archers on my team at the same time, but I haven't brought Shamir into battle. She is an advanced class, though, in level 6, so maybe Ignatz could benefit from the experience. Marianne, you're good. I'll keep you. And Lysithia, it's just having two mages is not great because you both run out of health very fast. Health is good. You have advantage. It's just those ones over there who no one has an advantage on. Maybe instead of Ignatz, we'll bring, who's got advantage? Just Raphael? Alright, we'll bring Raphael. I'm okay with that. And let's go. Could have given Hilda the mace, but that's okay. She's got her legendary weapon equipped anyways. Let us start our deployment. You're going here. Marianne, you're going over to here.
Is this okay?
And Shez, you can really go anywhere you want, but because it's gonna take us a while to get up here, you can get a no, we'll give you advantage. There we go. Just take out these guys over here.
Feel free to do my share of the fighting too.
The soldier and their allies are retreating to the Port Town Meeting Hall. Well, that's where I'm headed over to. I'm defeating them. Well, nope. That's a different one. It's okay. I'm sure nothing too crazy is gonna happen if I fail to route them in time. Yeah, you're going after this one. Raphael, I am changing you. Well, I guess I could keep doing this for now. They still gotta pass you. You'll be fine for now. There's one. I'll send Hilda up and just take out everyone up that, Oh, they're retreating. No. Okay, I gotta take care of them quickly then. Let's go over to Shez. And then Hilda, you go up and take out as many of these people as you can. Wait, which one of you is the big one? The glowing one, I assume. The monk appeared with reinforcements. Advancing on the Cavalier. While Hilda's there, she should keep them distracted for a little bit. There we go. Archer's gone. Raphael is taking a sweet time, so we'll go Marianne over here. Nope, this is Hilda. Wrong character. That's okay. Oi. Defeat the Cavaliers and aid the Pegasus Knights. There's a lot of stuff going on all at once. There we go. Got a blizzard in there. Alright, let's take care of this monk. We don't have an advantage, so it's going to be a bit of a long battle, but that's okay. We got the time.
Hey, that went pretty good.
Alright, Raphael, make your way up here to me, please.
All right.
Still frozen. They're frozen for a while. There's so many things going on all at once. Alright, Raphael will be fine. Hilda's in trouble too. Oh, jeez.
I might have a problem.
It is very easy to take damage in this game and go into the danger area. There we go, and then we're gonna rush up to help Marianne before she takes any more damage. Hilda's still taking care of that over there.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Pegasus Knight is nearly routed. Why are you nearly routed? You should be fine. Ah, there's more. I see.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Delegaton officer. You're just some random cavalier. You're nothing. Nice. All right. There's people over by Hilda. As long as we keep the Cavaliers safe, we can't lose. So it's just a matter of making sure everyone goes to the right places.
Do that. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
All right. Here I go.
Send Raphael over to get these monks, and then Marianne.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure. Go heal the Pegasus Knight, I guess. We'll swap over to Hilda, who is looking a little weak. Oi! Oi. I just gotta get better. I gotta memorize everyone's movesets, and then I'll be more efficient with my attacks. Alright, and... oh, there's a lot of people here. Okay, and we can rush over to the boss now. Let's go. We got our special. We can unleash that right away.
I did my part. Can I go now? No?
Ow.
You're pretty amazing, all right.
I think Marianne should be at that guy soon, the Pegasus Knight. And we don't have to worry about them dying. And where's the... ooh, the boss is already down there. Alright, let's go. He's moving around all over the place. Oh, no, the boss is down. Oh, that's not good. All right, we gotta rush before the Cavalier's in too much danger. We can ignore this stronghold. We don't need it. Pegasus Knights have... Nice, okay.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Come on, hurry up. All right, Cavalier's fine still.
Here we go. Here's the finisher.
Are he dead? Nah, you got more health than that. I think my 2 attack brings up their weakness gauge, which is good to know. Breaks their guard too. Nice. All right, well that was a little worrying, but we did it okay. Was that a Master Seal or an Intermediate Seal that we just got? S rank, sweet. I'm glad that it doesn't count the damage our allies take, just that the characters we're controlling take. Because otherwise, I don't think I would have gotten an S.
See, I can pull my weight too.
Nice, double level up for Hilda. Got that bully in. Nope, not that one. Trading points recovered, nice. 10 strategy resources, and we can advance to the main story. But we want to do everything first.
Do you have a moment?
I do have a moment. I suppose I'll give you a bit of my time. I saw you pick up some useful materials in the previous battle.
I have a request.
I would like you to use them to expand a facility. Would you mind doing that for me? Seek out the facilities master. He will tell you what to do. Where are you? You're in the building over there. Expand the facility. I wonder if that increases its function or just its potency. Where are you? You. I can exchange materials to expand our facilities here. I hope to see you make many improvements so we're fully prepared for battle. Expanding, raise your camp level. Increase the base value of your training points and activity points, I see. Got it. Training grounds, install a training dummy, buy a basic cooking utensils, or expand the merchant network. I think Marketplace seems like it'd be the most useful because then I can buy new weapons. Got skill trees. Command the merchants to expand the distribution network around the camp. Slightly increases the types of gifts that can be bought. Reduces the damage. Alright, I want to get to here. So to do that, we got to do this. And then we don't have the materials, but this is what I want. Increased weapons. That means we can probably do another one too. Set up a training dummy that can be used by a variety of classes. Increases training slots to 4. Nice. There we go.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
I can survey the regions you've conquered to acquire materials for a facility's expansion. If you find yourself marching someplace new, make sure you do a survey once you've conquered it. Expanding our facilities like that will make sure we're ready for whatever the next battle throws at us. New support conversation as well. All the stuff happening for us. Shez and Hilda. Hilda's another character that is a lot more complex than they seem.
Oh, hey! Nice job out there.
You too, Hilda. Good to see you back safe and sound. That was one close fight, huh?
You think so? I didn't even break a sweat.
Really? Well, I guess we did have the upper hand for most of it.
We sure did. And yet you still charged headfirst into the most contested part of the battlefield. You know, that's why you end up feeling like every battle is some huge ordeal. It's so unnecessary.
You know what? She's got a point. I'll stay quiet.
I know you want to argue. I can see it in your eyes. Living fast and loose is only gonna land you in an early grave.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to live like anything. This is just how mercenaries are.
We probably shouldn't mention that Arval is bringing us back to life every time we almost die.
Don't stand out. You don't get paid. People notice you if you do
We
something.
really shouldn't mention Arval at all. I feel like they would think saying that I have a little boy who speaks to me through my brain. I'll probably get some weird looks if I talk about that.
You're basically commanding an entire army now? What does recognition matter at this point?
You're probably right. I guess I've just gotten so used to fighting like that, it's hard to change. Aren't there a bunch of mercenaries in Goneril territory? Pretty sure I've heard of a merc company stationed at the throat.
Yeah, we use mercenaries a lot when we're beating back the Almiran army.
Then I'm sure they're the same as me. Haven't you seen them going all hog wild, competing with each other up at the front?
I've never really fought with them, but I can imagine that they're way different from regular knights. My brother is always going on about how some guy from some mercenary company or other died fighting at his side.
No surprise there. The more a merc makes a show of themselves, the easier it is for the enemy to spot them.
Right? And that's exactly why I'm worried about you. You don't have to stress about grabbing attention and getting paid anymore. So just take it easy, okay? We don't want you dying before your time.
Oh, so sweet that you don't want me to meet my untimely demise. Alright.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. It's not like I have a death wish or something. I can't really change my fighting style overnight, but I'll try to keep the recklessness to a minimum. Don't worry. You know, I've never seen a noble worry so much about a mercenary. You just sit back and enjoy the show, alright?
Enjoy the show? Yeah, that sort of talk is so not making me feel any better.
Well, what can you do? It's almost like this game is designed for us to be surrounded by hundreds if not thousands of enemies at any given moment. Alright, we've got some training to do, and Lorenz is in need of a new class upgrade.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Train? Who else do I want to train? Well, Shez and Claude is good. Where are you, Lorenz? There you are. And who else do I want to train with you? Probably, let's go Lorenz and Leone. And then for the last one, well, Shamir can go with somebody first. Anyone in need of some support points? We'll do Shamir and Ignatz, and then the last one we'll do is... I guess Hilda and Raphael. Why not? There we go. And... successive training? Yeah, there we go. Continue with successive training until you masters a class or you run out of training points. Well, we only have one, so we'll just begin training.
Time to hammer Captain Gerald's motto into your skull. Better to fight dirty and win than play fair and lose.
Sure.
Leone, I refuse to learn such cowardly techniques. Do this lesson when I am not present, if you must.
That's exactly... She's on a horse and he's writing down notes. That's exactly what I want them to be doing. A nice, great, perfect. And just another nice.
I am capable of so much more.
Wheel sweep.
I'll remember this.
Archer's ploy. True awakening. You may be able to use some of the skills, combat arts, and magic you've used, or you've learned in other classes as well. Once you've mastered a class, change into another class and try out different combinations. Got it. It'll change our moveset, but keep our skills, and it'll be a good way for us to learn even more skills.
Time to work you into shape.
Choir class. Lorenz, are you ready to become... There you are, a cavalier. It's exactly what I wanted. Now, in 3 houses, I made Lorenz a Dark Knight. And I'm hoping that I can make him that as well. Change his unit's class to a cavalier. Yep. Who's mastered their class? Shez has mastered his class. So we can swap to a different one and learn the skills from there. We are going to be weaker, and our combos might not be as cool, but it's worth it to get the new skills. Do I want to go Myrmidon? Yeah, I don't have anyone else with a sword other than Shez, so we'll go for Myrmidon for now. I gotta change class like that. Okay. Still not mastered. Not mastered. I don't think anyone is going to be close to mastering it except for Shamir, maybe. No, you're not close to mastering it either. Okay, so no one's ready to quite swap except for Shez. Mock battle, train, level up, reset. How do I swap their classes? Is it in Convoy? I can optimize first. Details. This has got to be an easier way to do that. I'm just gonna optimize everyone quickly. We've gained new skills. There we go. I forgot I could use the L and R buttons. And sweet, okay. Stretch, you got it. Thank you. Okay, that's a choir class. Are you sure it's not... Can I not just swap to it? Switch pages, that doesn't help. Display class details. No, that doesn't help me either.
Proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
It's not in Convoy. Unit information. Shez. What does True Awakening do? Extends the duration of awakenings. That makes sense. Profile. Support info. I am... Huh. Facility info. Convoy. Camp info. You'd think it'd be in Convoy. But it is not. And it's not. Is it? I am very confused.
Between victory and defeat.
Acquired class has not been mastered. I understand that. Oi, 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 oi.
Can't wait to see how you do.
It's a chore master. I'm not sure where it would go to change their classes. Or map, reset camera, fast travel, view log, menu, camp info, nothing. It wasn't in Convoy. It's not in facility info. Alright, I guess I'll look into it some other time.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
We've got one more side area, but we've got some rewards first. There's a shop on the outskirts of town. It hardly has anything left to sell. I was about to take the last of my wares and run. Go on and take one of my leftovers. Take a strength ring. Your army is retreating. You help them and recover some supplies that were left behind. Crude building material, nice. And then must complete all side missions in this area. Got it. Rendezvous with the Vanguard. The Alliance Vanguard has been surrounded, most likely by bandits. Rescue them from their attackers, then join up with them to reinforce the army's military strength. Intermediate seal and activity points are covered 1. Got it. Rescue the Cavalier and the Armored Knight. Easy peasy. Who do I want with me? Hilda, you've got advantage. Shez, you have advantage. And Raphael and Marianne, you do not. Lorenz has got advantage. And so does Leonie. So we'll send in Lorenz and Leonie. There we go. And let's go.
Let's do this thing. They got captured?
All right. Shez, you're going down. Hilda, you're going up.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Now it is my turn.
Got it.
And then you two, doesn't really matter which one of you goes where. So we'll have Leonie seize it, and then Lorenz will aggress.
There is nothing I cannot do.
There we go. I think
Yeah.
this would be better to send in. There we go. And then Shez will rush down because he's the farthest away so far.
So don't get reckless.
Don't get reckless, but I want to get reckless. All right, there's one. I say we rush over to save them, and then we come back and take out the others, if we can. Though the chapter might also end once we rescue them, in which case it might be better to wait for that treasure chest. The tornado attack isn't great for lowering the stamina bar. There we go. And we can ignore the rest and head over on down there. I'll come back for you. I'm gonna assume that Hilda's fine up there. Her health seems okay. There's a couple of the enemies there, though. So it might take her a while to take care of all of them. That has a lot of range. Nice. And then Hilda, let's go up to you. There we go. Yeah, just a couple of guys here.
Let's get started.
And that's everyone saved, and then there's the thief. All right, let's quickly switch to Shez. Come on, come on, thief time. Where are ya? You, get over here.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
I didn't mean to use a vulnerary. I would like that chest. There we go. And that chest is bringing us over to the boss anyway, so let's clear out as much of these enemies as we can to get some experience. Nice, perfect dodge. And you're all gone. All right, just Leonie and Lorenz down here then. I do like Lorenz's armor. It looks really cool. I'm not usually a big fan of purple, but dark purple looks really nice, I think. All right, that's all of them cleared out. There's one guy over there. Don't really care. I guess I can send Hilda over. There you go. Do with that what you will, but I don't think you're gonna get to them in time. Got a chest in here, and then the boss. Whatever brigand has decided to show his ugly mug around us. What is that? A material? I guess we'll find out. So I was looking at desks earlier today, because the desk that I have, it's fine, but I don't really want to bring it when I move out, just because I can get a better desk. This one's pretty small and old. Turns out if you put gaming in front of the word desk, you can charge like $200 or $300 more. I swear I saw 2 identical desks, but one of them was just labeled office desk, and one of them was labeled gaming desk, and one of them was about $300 more expensive than the other. That's marketing for you. Intermediate seal. All I wanted was a table to put my computer on.
Yep, definitely stronger now.
I'm surprised that Hilda was the MVP.
Gotta keep.
I'm getting.
Everyone's getting a level up. Not a great one.
I won't let
Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. Mastered your class, got 3 stars in it. Wild Abandon. Battalion Desperation. We have not encountered battalions yet. I take it we probably won't in the demo. I'm not sure how long it is, but this next story mission might be the only one. I'll have to see. But I wouldn't be surprised if it ends at this battle here. You met a merchant who was running a stall. We can't do business here anymore with all these bandits around, so we'll let this go for cheap before it gets stolen. I will take that. You found what looks like the enemy's army, enemy army's hidden stockpile. Nice, got some gold. You successfully met up with ally reinforcements. The commander comes to greet you. We can still fight. Please let us come with you. Good to see everyone in such high spirits. I guess I've got to cheer on such hard workers. Call in guards. Is that battalions? I don't know what that is. It's strategies. We'll have to see what strategies do. We have 1 training point, so we can use that and optimize our units. And then we're off to the next story mission. And potentially the end of the demo. If it is the end of the demo, I'd say that's a nice length. And I'm hooked. I think this game comes out next Friday. And I'll definitely be purchasing it. I don't know if I'll stream all of it, just because I don't know if I can stop myself from playing it on my own. But I may stream a little bit of it every now and then, unless I just finish it in like 2 or 3 sittings, in which case I won't have the opportunity to. A facility can be expanded. We will do that too.
Care to make yourself useful?
Expand a facility. Do I want to expand this one? Expands the number of dishes you can cook. Yeah, might as well. We're here. Let's volunteer here. Care for horses. Haven't done that yet. We'll do Lorenz and Ignatz, because both of them are a little low on motivation.
Counting on you both.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
Sure, I'll help.
Ah, great. Good enough. That's a little bit of motivation for you.
We all must do our fair share.
An award is available. We got everything getting unlocked here. What kind of award do we got here?
Well, how'd it go?
Rocky Burdock. Permanently increases strength by 2.
Any result's a good result.
Let's, Facility Master. Got anything else we can upgrade? Doesn't seem like it. We don't have the materials for anything. Alright.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
And let's quickly optimize everybody's skills. Cool, everyone was already optimized. Good to know. And let's head off to the final mission of this chapter, and potentially of the demo. Ambrosia and Rusted Sword. The Imperial Army has launched an attack on the Great Bridge of Myrden in hopes of establishing a foothold in Alliance territory. You must meet them in battle and deny them the ingress they seek. You've reached the end of the demo. You can import the save data into the full game to continue. Alright, so we're not allowed to play it in the demo, I see. Oh, they hooked us. They hooked me, and I'm ready for more. But it seems like that is the end. I still have time to stream. I'm not going to do the other paths in the demo. The way I did it in 3 houses was I beat a path and then the New Game Plus data transferred over, and I would play the other paths, and I'll do that too. I checked out the Blue Lions just to see how like the initial part was different, but I'm not going to progress with that. I'm just going to wait until the full version is done. But I really enjoyed that demo, and I'm looking forward to the full game on Friday. As I said, or not this Friday, next Friday. As I said, might stream it a little bit, but that's probably it from me in terms of the Fire Emblem Warriors streams.